This video is sponsored by Stash, a social network for gamers with game tracking functionality that packs a ton of impressive features. Stick around at the end of the video to hear more about them because you're going to have quite a few additions to the backlog by the time we're done here. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm attempting a feat of superhuman achievement. Some might call me crazy, but maybe I'm just crazy enough to pull this off. That's right, I'm cataloging every co-op game on Game Pass worth playing in 2025. Now, Game Pass has over 90 games with some form of co-op, which is obviously a lot. So I've done the hard work for you and narrowed that down to just over 60 games. Think of this as your shortcut. You're too busy to browse the entire catalog, so you've come here to get the lowdown on the best co-op titles. You can thank me in the comments, by the way. I'll be basing this list on my own experiences with many of these games along with player and critic feedback, and we'll go in alphabetical order, and for those extra special titles I'll throw in the coveted Co-op Bros stamp of approval in case you need a little bit extra incentive. So with all that said, let's dive in and buckle up because we're about to go fast. Starting off this list is 33 Immortals. It's a 3-player online action roguelite where you play with a squad of 3, but you work with a group of 33 players to try and conquer raid-like challenges. It just released into early access on Game Pass. Experience a unique narrative-driven co-op adventure where you'll break out of prison and stay on the run together in A Way Out. 2 players, either locally or online, are required to play through the experience, and it's never been a better time to play the Hazelight backlog. Explore a gorgeous Souls-like world with a friend in Ashen, where cooperation is key to survival. It works in 2-player online co-op and is one of our favorite Souls-likes we've ever played together. Embark on an intergalactic sandbox adventure in Astroneer, where you and your friends can explore, build, and terraform alien planets in up to 4-player online co-op. Get ready for some chaotic, top-down arena action in Brotato as you and your pals fend off hordes of quirky enemies as, you guessed it, potatoes. Each friend can choose their own potato in local 4-player co-op. Team up with your friends and survive the undead onslaught in the latest Call of Duty Zombies experience. Black Ops 6 iteration of the Zombies mode is one of my favorite iterations of the mode overall, and it can be played in local co-op with 1 friend or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Collect awesome monsters and fuse them together in Cassette Beasts, a Pokemon-inspired RPG with fun co-op battles. You can play through the entire campaign in local 2-player co-op. Dig, fight, and build your way through an underground world in Core Keeper, a charming sandbox adventure perfect for co-op. You can survive with up to 7 other friends online by inviting them to your cavern or visiting theirs. Slay even more hordes of zombies in style with Dead Island 2, a vibrant and gory co-op adventure set in a sun-drenched Los Angeles. Up to 3 friends can play through the campaign together with drop-in and drop-out co-op. Rock and Stone, my friends. Deep Rock Galactic offers intense co-op mining missions with hordes of alien bugs to blast through. There's literally hundreds of hours of replayability here with up to 3 other friends online, and yeah, this one gets the Co-op Bro stamp of approval. Descend into darkness together in Diablo IV, a thrilling action RPG with deep character customization and epic loot. You can play locally in 2 players while on console or take on the demons with up to 4 friends online. Enter the Gungeon is a 2-player local co-op bullet hell that really puts the gun in Gungeon. It's a roguelike, so expect some serious difficulty but also replayability, which is why it makes for such a great local co-op title. Explore the vast wasteland together in Fallout 76, building settlements, completing quests, and facing the dangers of post-apocalyptic America. It's come a long way after a rough launch followed by years of updates. You can squad up with 3 other players in online co-op. From the American Midwest to tropical paradises, the Far Cry series offers explosive co-op action in diverse open-world settings. Far Cry 5, New Dawn, and 6 are all available in the catalog, with each capable of 2-player online co-op. Shepherd adorable creatures and explore a whimsical world in Flock, a relaxing, charming co-op creature collector. It's got 4-player online co-op and has great cross-progression features. Embark on a strategic turn-based adventure in For the King 2, where teamwork and planning are essential for victory. If you love tabletop games, try this in either local or online 4-player co-op. Experience gritty, third-person co-op action at its finest in the Gears of War series as you fight to survive against the Locust Horde. The catalog includes Gears of War Ultimate Edition, 2, 3, 4, Judgment, and Gears 5. All of them have both online and local co-op, with local usually being 2 players and online usually being 4 players. Take on robotic invaders in 1980s Sweden in Generation Zero, a tense and atmospheric co-op shooter. We played this at launch and it was in a rough state, but after 5 years of fixes and updates, we've heard the 4-player online co-op is worth checking out. Cause hilarious mayhem together in the Goat Simulator series, where anything is possible and probably gonna be ridiculous. The original only has local 4-player co-op, but the sequel, which yes is actually titled 3, but is the direct sequel to the original, it has both online and local 4-player co-op. Shrunk down to the size of an ant, explore a dangerous backyard in Grounded, a survival adventure with engaging co-op gameplay. You can join 3 other friends in what is widely considered to be one of the best in its genre. Experience epic sci-fi battles together in the Halo series, with thrilling campaigns and intense multiplayer action. The catalog includes Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Infinite. The Master Chief Collection has 2-player local co-op for the campaigns, with additional online co-op modes, whereas 5 and Infinite have 4-player online co-op for their campaigns. Wobble your way through physics-based puzzles with friends and Humans Fall Flat, a hilariously chaotic co-op experience. You can play through this in 2-player local co-op with up to 7 more friends in online co-op. Embark on a magical and heartwarming co-op experience in It Takes Two, where teamwork is essential to mend a broken relationship. Like A Way Out, this has to be played in either 2-player online or local co-op and is a must-play for every gamer. Explore a vibrant and quirky alien planet together and journey to the Savage Planet, a humorous co-op adventure. You can play through the whole game with another friend, 2 players online. Build your kingdom and defend it from the greed in Kingdom 2 Crowns, a stylish and addictive co-op strategy game. This is probably my favorite pixel art ever, so try it out in either 2-player, local, or online. Relive the entire Star Wars saga together in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, a fun and family-friendly co-op adventure. Unfortunately, it's only in 2-player local co-op, because man, if this was online, I would have played the crap out of it. Ride down treacherous mountain trails together in Lonely Mountains Downhill, a serene yet challenging co-op skiing experience. This looks stunning and wholly unique from any other game on the list, so check it out in 4-player online co-op. Brave a dark fantasy world together in Lords of the Fallen, a challenging Souls-like with a mind-bending dual-world mechanic. It didn't launch in a stellar state, but the base was there, and after several updates, seems to be very worth a playthrough in 2-player online co-op. Enjoying Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Then look no further than Medieval Dynasty, where you can build your own kingdom with 4-player online co-op in this unique blend of survival, simulation, and role-playing. Unleash your creativity and build anything imaginable in Minecraft, a classic sandbox game perfect for co-op adventures. Build your world in 4-player local co-op or 8-player online co-op. Re-explore your favorite blocky world and battle hordes of monsters in Minecraft Dungeons, a fun and accessible co-op action RPG. Diablo for Kids includes both local and online co-op with 4 players. Relocate furniture in the most chaotic way possible in Moving Out 2, a hilarious and physics-based co-op party game. Yell pivot at your friends either on the couch or online with 4 total players. Build and explore a charming desert town together in My Time at Sandrock, a relaxing and engaging co-op life sim. The online mode of 4 players is separate from the single-player story, but still allows you to build your town with your friends. Explore the vast universe together in No Man's Sky, a procedurally generated exploration game with endless possibilities and endless updates. I haven't played this one in a long time, but I think at this point it has like 32-player co-op. I'm not totally sure. Feel free to correct me in the comments. Team up and defend your fortress from hordes of orcs in the Orcs Must Die series, a fun and strategic action game. The most recent release, Death Trap, has 4 players online, and Orcs Must Die 3 has 2-player online co-op. Prepare and serve meals under pressure in Overcooked 2, a hilariously chaotic and challenging co-op cooking game. Scream Yes Chef with your friends either online or locally with 4 players. Venture into a mysterious world, capture and train pals, and unravel the secrets of the islands in Palworld, a new take on monster collecting games. On console, you can only play with 4 players online, but on PC, I believe the game can go up to 32. Pull off heists together in Payday 2, a thrilling co-op shooter with intense action and strategic gameplay. Don't worry about trying 3 for now, this is still the best iteration to enjoy with up to 3 additional friends online. Cook and serve dishes together in a restaurant setting in PlateUp, combining roguelite progression and kitchen mayhem. It may not look like it, but this game punches way above its weight, so again, grab 4 players either locally or online and get your best Chef Carmy impersonations ready. Sometimes the boys get a little bit dirty, so clean up the grime together in Powerwash Simulator, a surprisingly satisfying and relaxing co-op experience with 6-player online co-op and a ton of DLC. Fight terrifying creatures and explore a post-apocalyptic world in Remnant 2, a challenging co-op shooter with deep character customization. I mean, seriously, this is some of our favorite class-based gameplay we've ever played, and you can do it too in 3-player online co-op. Blast through the hordes of robots in RoboQuest, a fast-paced co-op roguelite FPS with very stylish visuals. Be sure to pick your friend that's ready for a challenge though, because the 2-player online co-op is no joke. Set sail on a pirate adventure together in Sea of Thieves, sailing the seas, searching for treasure, and battling other crews. Up to 4 players can band together on their ship in online co-op. Coordinate your shots and take down your targets together in the Sniper Elite series, offering tense and strategic Nazi-killing gameplay, and who doesn't love that? Both Sniper Elite 5 and the most recently released Resistance are available on the catalog, and both are great starting points in the series. You can play through the entire campaign in 2-player online co-op. Explore a magical world and care for spirits in SpiritFarer, a heartwarming co-op story about friendships and loss, a great choice for a more casual friend you want to play a game with on the couch. Build and manage a farm together in Stardew Valley, an all-time classic relaxing and charming life sim you can play entirely in 4-player local or online co-op. Rounding out another zombie game on our list, you can survive the apocalypse together in State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, a challenging 4-player online co-op survival game that will help you prep for the upcoming sequel. Beat 'em up with your favorite turtles in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, a retro-inspired co-op brawler that has one of the best soundtracks around. Gather 6 friends either locally or online because this is a must-play. Explore, build, and fight together in another all-time classic, Terraria, a 2D sandbox adventure with endless possibilities. It's basically Minecraft but in 2D and is available in 4-player local co-op or 8-player online co-op. Solve puzzles and explore a beautiful world together in Unravel 2, a charming co-op platformer. This game can be played all the way through with 2 players locally. Survive waves of enemy in Vampire Survivors, an addictive and simple action game that you will not be able to put down. A post-launch update added local 4-player co-op. Fight off hordes of heretics in the grim darkness of the far future in Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, a shooter that rivals Shredder's Revenge for the best soundtrack on this list. Like most horde shooters, it has 4-player online co-op. Lead a band of mercenaries in a medieval world in Wartales, a challenging and immersive strategy RPG that makes for a content-rich 4-player online co-op experience unlike anything else on this list. Explore a post-apocalyptic Colorado and make tough choices together in Wasteland 3, a deep and engaging RPG that might just scratch your Baldur's Gate itch with 2-player online co-op. Hunt down giant kimono with your friends in Wild Hearts, a thrilling Monster Hunter-like with beautiful creature designs. We love this experience and think it's an excellent game to give a try on GamePass with up to 3 players online. Let's finish off with 2 more zombie games. Fight off the undead in World War Z Aftermath, a co-op shooter with actually thousands of zombies to mow down with up to 3 friends online. As if you didn't need even more options for zombie calling, we're gonna end the list with yet another zombie game. Take on the undead hordes in Zombie Army 4 Dead War, a gory and over-the-top co-op shooter that has online 4-player co-op with both a campaign and a horde mode. Gabe and I have been cataloging our games for years, and I genuinely think it's a great way to tackle your backlog and keep track of your favorite titles. Stash is a game tracking app that goes way beyond just cataloging. You can create custom lists, set different statuses to track your progress, whether you've beaten, completed, or put a game on pause, and even label games as endless. Plus, you can add your reviews and playtime to help others decide if a game is right for them. You can also follow friends and even import your library from Steam. We're really impressed with the features on this one, so if you're interested, the app is free to download on both the App Store and Google Play. You can find the link in our description below. Alright everyone, we made it to the end. I've never had a talk as if I was in a Nintendo Direct like that for that long, but I did it. You did it. Congratulations to everybody. That's over 60 co-op games on Game Pass for you and your friends to dive into. If you found a new game to add to your playlist, consider liking the video and subscribing for more co-op content. And if I missed anything, and I'm sure I did, let me know in the comments below. A huge shout out to our patrons for keeping our small but mighty two-man team going. We'd love to have you join us there. Either way, we'll catch you next time on another episode of the Co-op Bros.